Greetings from Bulgaria, my friends. I'm Vulkk, and in this Mass Effect Andromeda video, I would like to tell you a bit more about research and development, or in other words, the crafting processes in the game. I've touched a little bit on my beginner's guide tips for easy start video, which I hope you have already seen. But now I'll tell you more about the crafting process, how to obtain the schematics, how to research and develop items, augmenting items. Research centers are basically available on your ship Tempest, or pretty much in every big hub, including the Nexus and all the explorable planets. The first process when you go to a research center is to choose research or development. Research in schematics is basically making the schematics of a weapon or armor available to yourself for development. Development is the actual crafting process. To research items, first you have to choose which one of the three available categories in the game you want to research the schematics for. The three different categories are called Milky Way technology, Helios technology, and Remnant technology. You're earning research data by scanning various objects throughout the world.
What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster.
Or by exploring the space and scanning objects in space as well.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
As you level up with your Nexus, you will be allowed to pick specific perks that will boost the research data points received per scanned item or with other various methods. Let me give you an example. Now first, depending on what technology you choose and what points you have available, obviously, you can craft different kinds of weapons. They behave differently. Some of them use ammo, some of them will not use ammo, but instead be on a cooldown process. Depending on the category you choose, also the perks of the weapons and the augmentations will be different. The prices are different for researching them as well. I would like to give you a very quick demonstration for something that I would research and develop right in front of you here. Let me choose something. Because I have more than enough points in the Helios research data because of scanned cat items, I will show you a quick research and development process for this Ishharai sniper rifle, which I probably read wrong, but I'm terrible with reading names, so that's nothing new. Click space, we'll research the first one. To research the next category, you will have to research the previous one first. So you can't directly jump into the tier 5 sniper rifle and research this one and then develop and start using it. I think that's more than enough. Why did I want to research tier 1 and tier 2? Because we will be augmenting the item and tier 1 items cannot be augmented. Clicking escape a few times will bring us back to the main menu for the research and development terminal. Going to the right side into development now, we're actually attempting to craft the item. In the sniper rifle sections, you should be able to find whatever the hell item you just researched. It should be available here. And it is actually available right here. There it is. Ishharai sniper rifle tier 2, and down below here somewhere there should be the tier 1. Just a quick demonstration below in the middle. You can see the required crafting materials and there is no augment slot. If I move back up a few levels and I will show you the tier 2, the tier 2 already has augment slots available for you. Augments are also being researched and developed, or you can buy them from traders and vendors all over the universe. Down below you have a few useful buttons. If you want to start crafting something, you click space and then you're prompted to choose if you want to insert augments. Augments are different than mods in terms that you apply them during the crafting process and they give a permanent stat or boost or augmentation, to be exact, to the weapon you're crafting. They are completely different to mod slots and they do not take mod slots. During the crafting process you can pick one or more augments to choose. For the demonstration purposes, I'm not going to choose augments right now because I don't want to waste them. And the next process is just enter to craft the item. You're allowed to pick a custom name if you want and if you plan to use that item for long enough. Plus, it might be easier for yourself to distinguish whatever items you have crafted. This is pretty much it. Obtaining crafting materials is kind of easy once you gain a few levels and once you start really exploring the planets. You can do that by mining or on the ground or in space. as well as use some specific perks as leveling the Nexus. I can actually very quickly demonstrate what I mean on this console. You may not have it available because you need to do specific amount and some certain missions to make that available, but AVP status control terminal will allow you to pick some specific perks depending on how many cryopod points you have available. And there is one of the perks that I have active at the moment, which actually allows resources for setting up mining stations around the Helios. The bonus is that I receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. The downside is, at the moment, I hope that this will change in a future patch because it's really inconvenient, at the moment you actually have to be in the game and press receive reward once the timer to collect in expires, before you're allowed to start the next timer for the next shipment to start. That's a little bit weird in my personal opinion. Anyway, this is the crafting and development process. I hope that the video was useful to you. If you liked it, well, show that to me with a like on the video down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that because there is a huge amount of Mass Effect Andromeda videos still coming, on top of the ones that I have already released. Check the video description for some interesting playlists for my playthrough, videos, guides and highlights and other things like that. And I would like to thank you for sticking to the end of the video. You've definitely liked it if you're still here. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Click the like button and help me out. Visit my website vulkk.com for daily videos and news. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge. And stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter.